That's the first ever iced cliffhanger. Hey, we're back in Florida at John Brown's backyard, and as always it looks epic and so nice to see that John put more effort to build new and expand. And today we have another interesting finger strength challenge. So recent competition in Barbados went well and it was super fun. It's pure joy, week of vacation on the Caribbean island. It was fascinating experience. But going back to the performance, falling on the campus ledges is something that shouldn't happen at this point, but it's life. On a speed course everything can happen. Anyway, this fell remind me of an experiment I've been doing a couple of years ago. I naturally have a very sweaty, greasy hands, so I use a lot of chocolate during climbs, and I found out the quality of grip and friction between my hands and something that I'm grabbing it affects how much force I can put on it. So I was playing around having a raw hand on an obstacle, gives me a certain amount of time, but as soon as I increase the quality of friction, like cleaning the surface and chalk up the hands, it will increase my hangs up to 2 or 3 times, which is impressive improvement I couldn't find by myself. But I was wondering if there any research that shows that the quality of friction affects how much force you can put. I have no idea how it works, but just having different conditions when you perform certain moves, with a personal experience, it felt so different. So anyways, today we're going to play with friction a little bit and maybe take the friction off at all. So typically when we're talking about climbing holds or ninja holds, you usually see these things which made from the same material like a climbing holes. I believe it's polyurethane, and it has a lot of texture and it's very nice to hold and very nice to grab. But nowadays in ninja warrior sport, quality of the obstacle matters a lot, but also the material of obstacle can affect the performance pretty much. So you can see like not painted wood like this hold give you different texture, and if you're a climber you probably have very familiar feelings with having just the raw and not painted wood. Sometimes we have a painted wood. It has a little bit of structure here. It's very nice to grip. As sport is developed, athletes become stronger, faster, and a lot of companies who make holds for OCR or Ninja Warrior, they start make them harder. Here you can see exactly the same hold, and I believe it's even the same company. Yep, it's the same company. I believe it's 3 ball something, and here we have no texture at all. It's like pure glass. Actually you can see it on the climbing holds too. Now volumes have sometimes the shiny parts and the grippy parts. Interesting fact that on the slicky parts chalk actually make it worse. It's interesting play for the course designers and in general for the sport. I think it's very interesting. Plastic or rubber also have a lot of texture. It's very easy and nice to grip. John is making our line of cliffhangers, and one of the cliffhanger will be no friction because it's made of ice. Yeah, it's actually great to see you building much since the last year.
Yep, adding every day. Pretty much post video once of the obstacle or challenge, and then legitimate training after that. So.
Any other achievements for the last year?
Well, big things are I got married. Lauren and I got married.
Ooh, congrats!
Yeah,
are you happy?
Yeah,
that's great.
And then after that, broke the world record for the longest rope climb.
That's impressive.
325 feet, did it in 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes. So I wasn't going for speed, strictly climb. I had a good friend TJ Bruce up belay. It was utilizing that leg wrap. So like I said,
the one that you taught me like a year ago.
Yeah.
In the booth it's very nice, right?
Yeah.
So go inside, out, and step. Yeah. Yeah.
So, but after 250 feet, that rope gets taut. So, I mean, in order to get that rope, that wrap, it's like a full 100%, leg curl in order to get it like that.
Yeah. So you gain some knee flexibility.
Oh yes, on the spot. Yeah. Previous record, I believe, was 309, done by Thomas Van Tonder, sponsored by Red Bull. Leon, I forget his last name, but I'll look it up. Professional obstacle horse racer. Did, I believe, 160, 170 feet off a hot air balloon, and Magnus did roughly around 160. Yeah.
So you are an official record holder. Okay, show me your hands.
Hands are somewhat soft right now. So.
Somewhat soft? So. Oh, look at the ring. Is it silicone?
Yeah.
Everybody who thinks that we climb and do ninja with the rings, These rings are silicone.
I mean, they work great. So.
They actually are very good. Yeah. Well, congrats with marriage.
Thank you.
Congrats with the rope.
Thank you.
Time. Did you see me falling on a cliffhanger?
I did, yeah.
It was a little bit embarrassing.
I mean, it happens, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you learn from it, gotta get stronger.
So challenge for today, let's take off any type of friction.
Well, there's still some friction.
So let's go to the cooking part.
Alright, well, we gotta get prepped.
No
first.
skipping. No skipping. Two
Now
hands.
here's some clarification on the skips so that everyone can feel at ease. Now my intention for obstacle courses was never to skip an obstacle. It's always been about speed, about getting from platform to platform as fast as possible. It's never been my intention to skip an obstacle. So I just need to clarify that for everyone. So it's like, I love all the obstacles. I love the rolling log. I thought it was fun. It looked fun, but
you made it very fun. You made it
but
very
at
fun.
the end of the day, it was about, you know, trying to go for the win. And at the end of the day, it's about speed. So, you know,
That was fast.
yeah, it was fun.
So our mold will be between these two cliffhangers. So we make two molds. One is my idea and second is the Jonathan one. And I think the Jonathan one is impossible. So I think we should start with impossible one. Hey, put it back. It's my shoe. It's my shoe. Put it back. No. Tray of sulfur. I think it's very thin. Mine's a little bit thicker. I think there's still water inside. No, mine not frozen. Yep. Just my warm hands. See? I was thinking we can drill it like this so you have kind of positive ledge.
You can do that, yeah. Just put it through a table saw.
Okay. Look, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Dum. I'm gonna get over. That's the first ever iced cliffhanger. I think you went a little bit too thin, no? Inch and a half?
That's an inch.
Oh no, it's an inch. Yeah, that's true. That's an inch. I don't want to be a skeptic guy here, but I don't think that's gonna work. I think it's gonna just crack because it's so thin.
Yeah. We'll find out.
Oh no!
See, this is why we test. So, yeah.
Oh no, what a failure.
Yeah, I probably should have used
A big piece.
just spur of the moment last night. Let's see what happens. So
Yeah.
yes, definitely use different drill bits. So
Yeah, this is not sharp. This is world first. 180 pounds. Oh my god. You're gonna break it. You're gonna break it. You're gonna break it. Oh, you're not breaking it. You're gonna break it. You broke it. You okay?
that's why we test.
We need a thicker ice.
Yep. So I mean, it held for a bit.
My point is, last night I was like, John, what if we make ice cliffhanger? That will happen when you're not prepared, but I like things right away. I think we can possibly do one more attempt. Do you want to try? Oh no, it's gonna fall.
Stay wide. Hands wide. Hands wide.
It cracked. Yeah, it cracked. And did you see, actually, as far as I crack it, I let it go right away. It's exactly what I was talking about. The thing that I probably have, as far as I don't feel comfortable, I let it go for some reason. I don't know. So it will be way more friendly. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's already good. Okay, you see, now we're leaking. Come on. So even though it feels like it's a little bit positive, it's not positive at all. I mean, it's a very interesting feeling. It feels like you possibly can hold it, but in reality you can't.
Because if you can hold like this, if I'm able to do pull-ups on it.
Yeah, so you can put some force on it, yeah.
I say it's 100% possible. You have to train your fingers strong enough to hold that position, your wrist strong enough to hold that position. Right.
I mean, I will be very impressed if somebody can do it.
Gonna break on that side. Gonna break on that side.
Do you want to try this one?
You got the bit.
I admire Jonathan that he's not given up. It's very admirable. But we did this ice balls maybe a year ago challenge, and it feels like your hands can stick to the ice just because it's cold and icy. But in reality, maybe you have to be strong as Jonathan Brown, hugging the ices. You hold for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's holding it. No.
Try and dyno up.
Dyna.
Yeah.
No dyna.
Deep down, I think I have the strength to do it, but it's more or less you have to put it all together. So
Yeah. I'm very impatient, and if you watch the channel, you know that I'm a very impatient person. I want to do things fast right now and as good as possible. Obviously, this one needs to have more work, but it is what it is. Don't be afraid to experiment. More likely, don't be afraid to fail, because if you don't fail, you're not even trying, right?
Few moments later.
Stop cheating.
it's personal now. It ain't about no likes, no this and that. It's all personal now.
Stop cheating. They look like two brothers. They're very unhappy brothers. Come on. That's it. That's it. Nice. Everything is possible. Nice. Nice. Yes, yes. It melted. You can see it melt a lot. And it's a storm and it's rain. It melted a lot. So it's more like hanging icy holes. But yes, we did it. Nice, great job. Yeah. That's impressive.
Told you would get it.
Yeah, I didn't believe you actually. Maybe let's finish video with a brutal under rain workout. like a workout montage, you know.
Let me close the windows of this truck.
Okay. Well, you see, no workout montage for you guys. I'm sorry. Mr. Caveman said no.